Mga kapuso, this morning, makauban nato ang usa ka Canadian national kinsa dugay ngang nagpuyo dinhi sa Pilipinas, partikular na sa Mindanao. Kaniadto nangandoy lamang siya nga mahimong Pilipino. Apan karon, hingpit na nga natuman kini tungod sa usa na ka tinuod nga Filipino citizen. Dungatang sayron ang journey sa vlogger and influencer nga si Kyle Douglas Jennerman, also known as Kyle Kulas. Kulas, good morning and welcome sa At Home with GMA Regional TV. Kamusta ka karong panahon na?
Okay lang. Maayong bintag. Kumusta? Ayos.
Alright, Kulas, glad to know that you are doing fine despite all the challenges brought by the pandemic. Pero baguhay lang, proud nimo nga gi-share nga aprobado na sa Kongreso ang imong pagka-Filipino citizen. Pwede ba namo mahibal-an ang backstory ni ini? Paunsa nagsugod ang pag-file nga mahimo na gyud kang Pinoy?
So last year sa July, I was actually just making, baklay sa dagat, believe it or not, sa beach. And nakoy, I don't know, emo moment. And I just started thinking a lot about my life because I've been here, walo ka tuig, magstay sa Pilipinas. And I sent, actually, mag-message na ko isa ka amigo and mangutana, Brad, unsay, like, how could you ever actually really become a Filipino? Like, is it possible? Can it happen? And actually, akong message, somehow over the next days, it ended up reaching Deputy Speaker Lena Lonte from Binyan. And then, I wrote a few letters and talked to a few more people. And next thing you know, December 14th, there were 7 congressmen who filed House Bill 10623, first reading, which is an act that would hopefully grant me Filipino citizenship. So it all started on being emotional on the beach and sending a message, and next thing you know, they filed a bill.
Alang kanimo, Kulas, unsa ba ka importante kini nga higayon nga mahimo na gyud kang Filipino citizen?
I spent almost 9 years in the country, and that's almost 25% of my whole life, diba? Like 1/4 akong kinabuhi diri sa Pilipinas. Dili ko expect actually to become Filipino. That was never my plan. Wala plano becoming. It was take positive stuff about the Philippines that's becoming a part of akong kinabuhi, my life, and mag-share ba because sobrang important. Lots of positive purpose to it. But I guess what's really important is I've been 80 provinces, driven a motor 100,000 kilometers all over the country. I've been everywhere, but almost every province but one, and if ever I was granted the ultimate, blessing to be a Filipino, I want it now, when I'm 33, when I have, energy, life, ability to do positive stuff with the country, here in the country, together as a Filipino. Sure, if I became a Filipino when I'm 70, ayos, cool, but then I don't have many years to live. Karun, 33, let's go, energized. I want it now.
Now that it is already approved in the Congress, Kulas, ang imong pagka-Pinoy, o gamay na lang ang ginahulat aron na madayon na kini. Unsa ba ang imong ginabati karon?
Ang gibati, ang feeling ko, grabe. Even when first time si Deputy Speaker messaged me and said, hey, we'd be honored to help you become Filipino. Since that day, I've been very, grabe ka hilak, grabe ka emo. I think every morning I wake up now and I feel very, inspired and motivated, but also very emotional because, happen. It's not approved yet. It has to go still through Congress. It would have to still go through Senate. It would have to be signed, by the president into a Republic Act, if ever. But, at the same time, sounds weird, but like bahala na, even if it doesn't happen, even if dili mag-approve, I'm still just so motivated, inspired, sobrang kalipay.
Para nimo, Kulas, unsa ba ang nakita nimo sa amo ang mga Pilipino nga imo mangyud gipangandoy nga mahimong usa ka Pilipino?
So it just comes down to one word, it's happiness. It's just the way, kalipay, Masaya, kalipayon, the way that people here can just find happiness no matter what amongst whatever. I mean, 2013, Typhoon Yolanda hit the Philippines, and Atomi sa Tacloban to try and help. And if you remember the area with the Daco barco, malaki ang barco, the big boats that crashed up, I remember seeing a family dito and magstorya ubon, magchika-chika, and spend about 15 minutes with them. And what did we do? They're like, appear, high five, kalipai, you know, we're just talking about life, and I gave them my sunglasses, and we're just, you know, enjoying 15 minutes of sharing happiness, you know. I just asked them like, oh, ano sa buhatan karon? Ano sa ginabuhatan karon? Ano ginagawa mo na yun? And they're like, well, actually, we're digging for our Lola, for her body under the boat because she had been killed. And imagine, like, people here can be going through the most extreme things, pero they still find ways to be happy, or they still can focus on things that are still there that can make them happy. And I think that's such pinaka-important things sa kinabuhi, regardless where you are in the world.
Kulas, tagaan tikaw higayon nga muhatag og mensahe ngadto sa atong mga kapusong viewers, labi na nga Pinoy na gyud ka og dili na lamang becoming Filipino.
I mean, grabe ang message karon. I just thank you, daghan salamat. You know, I'm really seeing positive things happening, and not just for me, for so many people all over the country and all over the world. So I look forward to, you know, doing that the rest of my life, and also doing that when the pandemic's gone, outside in the real world and appearing again and sharing positive vibes.
Wish you all the best, Kulas, and stay safe sa imong mga travels across the country. Salamat sa imong oras nga gihatag dinhi sa At Home with GMA Regional TV.
Hey, daghan salamat. Thank you, amping kanina, and ingat po.
Hello everyone, I'm Erica Banyas, and I just wanted to give a shout out to my friends and family out there. Take care guys always. Sa panahon ngayon, dapat lagi tayong mag-iingat. Yeah. Ayan, God bless. I love you all.
Hey, it's me, Kahea Tianyo, and I would like to give a shout out to my friends and family from all over the Philippines. Mahal ko po kayo and ingat kayo palagi.
Kini ang At Home with GMA Regional TV.